Capricorn, welcome. For those of you who are new to this channel, welcome to I Am Destiny Calling Tarot. Capricorn, this read is going to cover the time frame of June the 16th through June 30th, 2020. We are officially in the 6th month of the year. How is your last 6 months of 2020 going to go? Is it going to be something in your control, or is it something that you're going to let outside forces control? Let's take a look at the spread and see where you're headed. I decided I'm going to do a quick blessing for you before I get started. This will just be a little blessing from me to you. There's one that I saw, it looked so pure, and I feel that this is the one I want to share. It says divine ideas. I count myself lucky to have the opportunities which surround me for intellectual fulfillment. I count with delights the way in which my life is enriched by the resources which are at hand. Feeling a little bit of a gratitude of attitude here as well. So that's my little blessing from me to you guys. Really, it's a pure energy here for you. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and just get a couple more messages, and then we'll get into the oracle card, which will provide us with really the overall energies here for this entire reading today. We'll just get just a general message here. So this is for the Capricorn Collective. So where it is so general, if you guys notice specific messages not resonating, don't try to force the messages. It simply means those particular ones weren't meant for you, and that's okay. Dates as well, guys. Really, they are just general guidelines here. So you might notice things happening a few days, a few weeks before and after these dates. We are all in different parts of our journey. Oof. Wow. Okay, first one out, which really flew out here on the floor. It says, oh, gorgeous. I don't know if you can see, it says, I love my body. Yeah, it's just a pure, it's almost like a white light aura type of energy for you, Capricorn. It says, do a downward dog, take a dance class, book a foot massage, be kind to your body. Stepping up the practice to take care of that temple which encompasses your beautiful soul. Yeah, so just likely a really positive boost here to your self-esteem. All right, one last message. Why not? This will hopefully be a little bit of comic relief here from this particular deck. And then we'll get your oracle card. I'm getting a lot of just overthinking, overanalyzing. First card said, some good bleep is about to happen. I hope you can feel this energy because I love it when that happens. The energy is just intoxicating. It says, don't let your issues bleep it up. Okay? You get that message? It's pretty harsh, huh? Next, it says, you are giving too many bleeps. Yeah, so this is, again, the overthinking or overanalyzing. So it says in the back, give 0. Hopefully this is getting to the proper person who needed to hear it, right? Okay, let's go ahead and get the Oracle card. I'm going to ask that Spirit please provide a message, an overall message here for the Capricorn collective. One message, please, for the overall energies here for the Capricorn collective. And this is going to be to cover the time frame of June 16th through June 30th, 2020. What message did you feel you wanted to have come forward, Spirit? One message, please. Infinite abundance. Lord Ganesh. It says obstacles are being removed. Spiritual support and connections are increasing. Beautiful picture. A lovely energy for you guys, Capricorn. Yeah, you're really not putting limits on what the universe can bring to you at this point. I love how the obstacles are being removed, because I do feel as though you've kind of really felt like life has been against you, and in reality, as far as trusting the process, it's really not, but it's great to have the energies clearing here. And spiritual support and connections. So you probably very much have your guardian and angels watching over you during this time. So beautiful. Like I said, just a really pure energy, just a really beautiful, light, bright, white aura type of energy here. All right. We're going to move into the tarot. And I'm hoping to get your reading fully complete before I get interrupted. I do not want to force it. I want it to be authentic. So if it does get noisy, at least, very least, you'll know this is going to be authentic. I feel as though there's a lot of chakra energy, so I use this specific deck because of that. So we'll likely go through the tarot and get into that. Add a gratitude message. How is everyone doing in these crazy energies? There has been an energy shift for the entire collective, right, on the global scale, and I don't know if to what degree you can feel it, honestly, but it's definitely recognizable to some degree. I think you would agree with that, and the energies were so heavy, so when you feel this shift coming, you're going to notice it. It's gradually kind of moving towards allowing us to really see what it is with our own eyes, in our own 3D reality. All of those little things that we're fearful of, or we've held back for so many years, our ancestral fears, or any healing that needs to take place, is going to be happening here with with us in the here and now. So believe it or not, we were actually chosen to be here during this specific point in time in history so that we would be able to heal these energies, we would be able to transmute these energies, and we would be able to release them and really start anew and bring in a new world, bring in a whole new 5D reality. It is exciting. It is a very long, treacherous, difficult process, but it is very exciting to think about where things can be headed for us. All right, so enough of that. Let's get to the cards. I'm going to ask that Spirit joins us yet again to select clarifying details and messages for the Capricorn collective, and this will be to cover the time frame of June 16th through June 30th, 2020. What messages, Spirit, would you like to have come forward? All right, these are definitely your cards. We're going to take a look at these two at the end of your read. Let's start with your Akashic record and then move into the tarot. I usually always read the Akashic records directly from the book. 8 of Forces. It's the lightning bolt. Yeah, so I'm going to quickly read from the book for your Akashic record, and then we'll do the tarot. I've said that a lot. I've included all kinds of different cards here. I'm just really looking for some variety for some reason. Maybe that's symbolic of the energies that you're in. You're starting to look for more variety. All right, it says, at first glance, the event may seem sudden or unexpected, but the light that flashes, we see the deep puddles of the storm that have been going on for some time. You've probably been aware of the threat or difficulty at some level, even if you were unwilling to acknowledge it before. I think some of us can, regardless of our sign, say that that is true during these times. Now it's time to accept the situation and not fight what's so. So you're in an acceptance type of energy. There is benefit coming, but it often takes an ending to bring forth a new beginning and a storm to cleanse the field. So this is definitely the storm that we're going through and experiencing here during this point in time. And it is definite confirmation that there is benefit coming. It's coming in the future. It's a process. It's not going to happen overnight. But if you can make a little bit of faith and hope a really strong part of your vibration here, you're going to flow through things much, much easier. It won't be so hard on yourself. You really just welcome in the energies and allow them to flow through you and really just learn how to transmute them and move forward. All right, what have we got here? We had two major arcana. First card, tarot, is Page of Swords. So you've been very hardworking. This is telling me that hard work is all about being flexible during this point in time. Interestingly enough, for some odd reason, this is telling me a focus on your heart chakra is really needed, and I don't know why it would come up with this card, because I always thought the heart chakra would be something along the lines of like a Two of Cups type of energy, but there's something here regarding a focus on your heart chakra. So maybe it's a focus on doing those meditations to open up that heart chakra. It's definitely the sensation of you're a wiser individual now. You've learned from some mistakes. So at this point, you're willing and you're open and you're taking any learning opportunity or teaching opportunity. It's almost as if you have an inner knowing that facts and information could become very, very important to you in your future. All right. 9 of Coins. Next card. And then you have a 7 of Coins. I don't know why 97 is quite prominent. You have 9 of Coins, 7 of Coins, the number 97. May be quite symbolic to you. It might be symbolism of some kind. May have some meaning, something resonates, and there might be some spiritual messages behind that for some people. This energy for your read here, it's all about, it's encouraging you. Things are getting better. You can look forward to enjoying rewards. Maybe even take some time to enjoy some of life's luxuries. This is another chakra. This is sacral chakra energy here. This is really about, it's almost a sensation of getting to work with a life force energy. So to allow you to enjoy this phase that you're going through a little bit more, you might want to concentrate on stimulating your sacral chakra. Some individuals specifically, not for everyone, you're somewhat realizing here that you maybe are more so going to need to be reliant on yourself. I don't think it's necessarily a codependent relationship or energy along the lines of romantic. It more or less just feels as though you may have a little bit of a bothersome energy here, where it's almost like you need to be reminded. It's a gentle reminder from the universe that you really can be an independent soul. You can be self-sustainable. And I feel that if this is happening during this point in time, it's not, unfortunately, it's not happening out of choice. Like I said, it's maybe life pushing you to this at this point, to your limits. But it's all about you needing to rely on yourself right now. You taking control of your situation and putting those wheels in motion, guys. So really the overall message, remove any self-doubt. 7 of Coins is the next card. You're getting there. This is an energy, you're getting there. There's still more work to do, and this is going to be consistent for the next little while. You're beginning to see rewards possibly here for your work, and there might be a small pause. It's really just going to allow you to think carefully before you take your next move. So it's just really an overall positive energy flow, and it's really telling me, I'm hearing, you're going to get what you make of the situation. So you're going to get what you put into the situation. You are going to be completely the creator of your own reality here. It's a really big reminder, and hopefully an epiphany for some people, a breakthrough for some people. You really, 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 really do start to realize how incredibly powerful you are, and how much control you actually do have over your own destiny. Five of Wands. This is you very much wanting and asking for clear communication. So you're in a point where you really don't want arguments whenever possible. So you're trying to avoid arguments. So you really very much want whoever is communicating with you to be clear, concise. If need be, the message really overall is here, just stand up for yourself. Conflicts, arguments, disagreements. In some fashion, this can be somewhat helpful. It might result in facilitating some kind of change that could very much be needed, long overdue. So if we consider maybe the possibility of looking at our situation with that type of an energy backing it up, maybe it'll allow you here to shed some old ideas, some old restrictions. Definitely needing to remove some old restrictions. So really maybe you need to question on a very deep level what it is that has been holding you back for so long. If there is something that's coming up quite intensely, it's likely something that needs to be healed. This is a pretty common thing for the collective globally because of what we're experiencing. Eight of Pentacles, next card. Again, this is another indication of going towards the path of success and great potential here. It is another indication that there's going to be a lot of hard work. I'd recommend getting some good night's sleep here. But you're going to have all the tools also that you're going to need to survive. So I'm hearing endurance. Endurance is going to be really, really important. Other than that, some individuals are going to want to make a little bit of a you're going to need to keep your emotions in check. I think it has something to do with it's almost as if you feel that you want to give up here. It's not, it's a, I get it, I feel it, I've been exactly where you are right here, right now in this moment in time. And you're gonna have to really keep that in check. So if this is resonating with your situation, do not give up on anything right now that you feel is valuable, whether it be valuable to you, valuable in somebody else's life, making you helpful, and making things worthwhile in your life. Being creative, coming up with solutions. You're really being asked to put in the effort right now. Pretty intense, but I do feel you are up for the challenge. Next card is Justice, right? Major Arcana. This, as you can see, it's usually has the scales. Yeah, the scales. So relating to balance here, peace and harmony. And then immediately following, it's another major arcana card. So the major arcana, the Empress card. So I feel with the two major arcana coming out together, it's a really stable energy. It's a really fertile energies are starting to come up more so than ever as well. Yeah, so just a fertile energy. Just a thought process cycling through your mind about existing projects or fulfilling ones that are coming up, artistic pursuits. I'm hearing whenever a problem arises, don't delay, don't delay, don't delay. Handle it right in the moment. And then for others, it is about beauty and passion, bringing that passion into your life. So that is coming into the collective for quite a few, more so than in recent times. Passion and romance and just an abundance of that. So this very much could indicate with the Justice and the Empress card for some of you, and especially where you love your body and you're coming into more of self-confidence here. This could be your relationship status, your relationship, your romantic relationship, coming into more of a balance. Maybe you've been in a relationship romantically and it's really been out of balance, and it's taken this time to step back, to slow down and really focus on the areas of the relationship that were not, let's be honest, not pleasant. So maybe this is actually the relationship coming back into balance for some of you. And then for others, I think it's more overall just general where you're getting your balance back. When issues arise, take care of it right away so that you can maintain that balance. Because you're most assuredly going to have those problems arise. You're going to have challenges. They're going to continue throughout life. Right now, it's pretty intense. And you're definitely not alone in that. Last card is the Ace of Swords. You will have a new way of seeing the world. You're being a lot more honest with yourself. And I just overall feel like you're more open-minded than you have ever been in your life. So that's a really great place to be because you're allowing things to come to you. You're allowing yourself to have new experiences. You're allowing yourself to get comfortable, to go outside of that comfort zone. You're allowing yourself to feel worthy here, to live a life that is worthy of you. So this is really going to bring you into a time where you are going to, I very much sense this for you, Capricorn, you're going to have this opportunity where it is an opportunity of a lifetime. You have the power. You have all of the power, more so than you have ever been led to believe, Capricorn. You have so much power in your own manifestation, your co-creative abilities. There is a time period coming up for you where you're going to be pushed to the limit, and it's really the universe's way of trying to push you more so towards your destiny, but they're also doing it in a way which is really making you grow and evolve and develop and expand, because they can see the bigger perspective. Your guides, your guardian angels, they can see the big picture, the things that are unseen to us, they can see, and they can very much put you through circumstances which are to your benefit. We just can't see the whole picture at this point. So the way things are happening, we just have to learn to accept and to trust. And hopefully at this point you're coming into that inner knowing that there is no way you would be put into a situation if you could be harmed. And I do feel that quite strongly for you, Capricorn. All right, next card. This is going to be your gratitude message. It says, acknowledging the good that you already have in your life is the foundation for all abundance. Abundance and gratitude, attitude of gratitude. Be happy and grateful for all of the big and little things that are in your life, little blessings, big blessings everywhere. There's always something to be grateful for, and it's just such a great practice to really reset your mind when things start to kind of run amok, right? And the wonderful thing too is this gratitude itself is one of the highest vibrational energies that we can allow ourselves to sit in. And I really, really wanted to share how truly impacting that can be in your reality going forward. Last message here is going to be the inspirational card. It says, I heal the habit of fear and I embrace the habit of love. A lot of healing, emotional healing, spiritual healing, past life healing, childhood traumas healing. There's a lot of healing going on everywhere. It is long overdue. We have been a sick society for a very long time. So at this point, we're being forced towards, the end of that cliff. We're being almost pushed over the edge. And it's really going to be our time here where we're really going to see what we're made of. We're going to step up, be courageous. We're going to be brave. We're going to be strong. We're going to be proud. We're going to be resilient. And we're going to find ourselves victorious. And why is that? Because love always wins. It's a higher, powerful force compared to fear. And once you trust and know and believe, this will be true for you. All right, guys, that's it for me. Do me a favor, write down below things that you're grateful for. Put it out into the universe. Get it written down. Say the words. Once you do that, it's easier to start manifesting positive things in your life. So share those comments down below. Always love to see them. It really perks up my day. I appreciate it so much. I appreciate each and every single one of you. I hope you can feel all of the good, lovely vibes I'm sending your way at this moment. All right, guys, that is it for me. Take care of yourself. Continue to fill your own cup so that at some point we're able to reach out and help each other. All right, that's it for me. Take care. Bye.